Roma is the anti-football. Mourinho completely blocked us, put the match on a physical, and every time Roma's player they were on the ground, it was a disgusting match. Honestly, it's. I hope for Roma fan that they will find something different in the future because so far Roma and Mourinho is playing a football that was really good in 2000. No, really good. No, it never been good Mourinho football. 2010, 2015, there was still a good time, but nowadays football is different. And Mourinho, that's how he decided to block us. He only thought about don't lose the match. Don't lose the match. That's why he put Matic 1 meter 90 against Benacer, constantly over Ismael Leao, constantly have 2-3 player blocking him. It was a nightmare, guys. It was a nightmare. Roma is the anti-calcio. Roma was so physical and constantly complaining to the ref. The ref, I think, a few times lost completely the things about what was going on in the pitch was a dirty match. Really was. If I was going to pay this match, I would like to have 50% at least back of this football match. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm wearing my football, my Champions League Puma and AC Milan jersey for Champions League. This green that it doesn't really belong to Milan, but I love it. That's why I got the jersey. And today I watch AC Milan versus Roma. Let's start to analyze a little bit what was the before and what's happened at the end. Before, what was the idea was for Milan to get 3 points back from Rome, and at least we can really climbing back in our fourth position. We can beat a direct competitor. Final result was dominating the match, not scoring a goal, which is hurt. And lately, in minus 94, Roma scored with Abraham a completely undeserved goal, but we were good enough to. They believed, ladies and gentlemen, and they believe that they're gonna win a match, which is completely unfair if they were winning that match. But the god of football is always looking down, and luckily Milan was able to score the 1-1 final result. Roma Milan 1-1. What can we say, ladies and gentlemen? I say that Roma is playing a terrible football, and I hope that they're gonna develop something different, because that's not football to me. It was fucking disgusting. It was Mourinho is a really piece of shit. It's complete. He's playing a football just to don't concede goals, which is very much in 2010, 2015, and even 90s, very much Italian catenaccio. It's like a couple of counter-attack. Roma doesn't deserve to have the same point of AC Milan. This is the reality. There are two different teams, but because it's Italian football and very slow. And Milan, what is our fault? Our fault is that CDK is very soft. Origi is not a striker. And we definitely need a couple of attacker. For the next summer, I hope that Paolo Maldini is gonna look after a new brain for AC Milan, because defensively we are absolutely fine. We can defend. Pioli eventually they completely switched the two central back, Kier and Tomori, for Ciao and Kalulu. We still dominate the match completely with Theo Hernandez and Calabria on the right, Krunic, Benacer, and Tonali. Defensively, I'm okay. Offensively, we still have a lot of things to improve. And as you see, once they block us with Matic, Benacer, and once they block 3 times the guy on the left, Rafa Leao's block, we have a lot of difficulties to come up with ideas. So we need somebody with a brain on the right side. That's what I really hope that we're gonna bring in summer. And overall, guys, I think it's football is like this. If you don't kill the match, we have a couple of options, especially in second half, to kill the match. And I was hoping that Milan can do it, and not good enough. So Roma score in minus 94, Saelemakers score in minus 96. A terrible match that I wish that Milan can play again with a little bit of more, to be a little bit more cynical more than everything, because so far it wasn't very, very good. But what can we say, guys? Roma was one of the most important match of the season for them. We will see. Now we will see. I still believe that we're gonna qualify for the top four, and soon it's gonna become the semi-final. So keep believing, ladies and gentlemen. Keep believing.